Oh, we first met Josh when we were looking at investments. We were looking at apartments. When it came to selling our home a few years later, we thought we'd call on Josh to see if he could give us a price and put something together. We had 2 properties to sell, so we used Josh for both of those. So it just made sense that later on in our journey, when we were selling what we thought was our dream home at the time that we outgrew, that we would bring in the same team. But there was a bit of an event around that sale and the purchase of where we are now. What they were able to do for us to get us into this property was pretty amazing. I was just flicking through Facebook one day and I follow LJ Hooker at Belmont on Facebook, and it came up this magical house at Cardiff Heights. And when we saw it, I said to Josh, I want this house. We didn't know whether to sell or buy first, so we had Steve around during the COVID period we thought we'd check out how much we could get for the property, had a look around, sort of weighed up whether we should renovate, and we decided to put in a new kitchen before we put the property on the market. But this house, the purchase came up sort of at the same time, so we were stuck with that.
So when we contacted Steve, as Kim said, we're in the process of putting a new kitchen in, and Steve said, no worries, we'll just bring the people through. So when the people come through, we didn't even have a kitchen. It was all ripped out. The only thing they really saw was a bench top.
He basically talked them through the fact that they'll let you through straight away, but just bear in mind that this is happening. And they were, they felt comfortable with Steve, and because he was just being honest with them, this is where it's at. We just took photos as we were renovating and kept flicking them through to Steve. He kept forwarding it onto the purchasers, and just so that they knew that this is how it was going. So this constant communication, I think, was key to the whole sale going through. We would definitely recommend the LJ Hooker Belmont team to friends and family.
Yeah, we already have recommended them to friends and family. And
we would definitely use them again. Nobody does it better than Josh and Steve at LJ Hooker Belmont.